Faithfull have been developing site lights for years and years, and they're always embracing the very latest technology. Because when you're working on site and there's no overheads, you need to illuminate the area that you're working in, whether that's a loft conversion, first fix where you're plastering, or your electrician, all the trades that are going in, plumbers, everyone. So it is absolutely key to have good light. These are the very latest technology in site lighting. They've got what they call SMD, which is Surface Mounted Diodes, to project 2,000 lumens of light, and it's a spread which is great to work with. I'm going to take you through the products individually. You've got a mirror reflector there, you've got an anti-break glass, so you get the ruggers on site, things get knocked. It's nice and smooth, there's no little crevices or recesses there, so you can just wipe things over at the end of the day. 110 volt is the yellow one, 240 volt as well available. They're both water resistant to IP54 rating, so you know, if they get splashed or anything, completely safe. Some really good features on these. Straight away you can see you've got a nice cable storage rewind facility for when they're not in use. You can make it nice and tidy, and it's the same on the 240 volt one as well. You've got the cable storage there, but you've got a socket on the back as well. That's the 110 volt one, 240 one there. So what you can do is you can link these. If you're working in a big area, you can link them. So imagine that is another light that goes in the back, and you've got a daisy chain of lights across the site. Or you can put a power tool in there. So let's just have a look at how bright this is. I'm just going to plug this one in. Okay, so you can see you've got the mirror reflector, you've got the surface mounted diodes in there, emitting a very, very bright, nice wide spread of light, so you can see what you're doing. It's really important if you're plastering or something like that, you haven't got any shadows. Let's plug something in. I'm going to plug a power tool in. There you go. That's in nice and firmly. So I've got my light, I've got my power tool, and I'm ready to go. So that is a great feature for any tradesman or any workman. If you're working up on site, you might even want to plug your radio in. Great feature. And then when you're done, off you go. End of the day, you can wipe it down, it's nice and clean, and as you can see, you've got a really long lead there. Just wind it up, nice and easy, and as you can see from it just being on, it's cool to the touch. So not only is that unbreakable, it's cool to the touch, there's no heat emitted from these surface mounted diodes or SMDs, and that's another great feature for wet trades like plasterers, because it means that unlike the old halogen lights, it's not going to dry out and crack the plaster. So there you have it, the very latest lighting technology, the latest site lights from Faithfull, the SMD 20 watt 2000 lumen site lights. How cool are they?